This upcoming school year, teachers are playing a critical role in helping families adjust to the new normal, whether that be in the classroom or at home. We need to support our teachers now more than ever. That's why Clorox is donating $1 million to Clear the List Foundation to help supply the resources teachers need to set their students up for success. Clorox is also offering you a chance to win $5,000 for your back-to-school needs, plus $20,000 for your local school to prepare for the year ahead. To enter, visit Clorox.com.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Pretty brown eyes. Doom, doom, doom. Doom.
Pretty brown eyes.
You know I see you.
It's a disguise, the way you treat me.
Way you treat me.
Pretty brown eyes, keep holding on to your thoughts of rejection. If you with me insecure, you keep telling me that your time is always taken. You don't know the words.
Drums, please.
Welcome back to another episode of Jade and XD. I am XD with all my other AKs because I can't remember them today.
It's not even that hot.
I know, but listen, when you work 10 hours a day every day for the last 2 weeks, you just kind of just
No days off?
Nah, except for Sunday. Oof. And even then, Sundays I gotta do XD stuff, so no. But yeah, I'm here, I'm queer, give me a light beer.
Okay. That's fair. You want a Zima?
Are those still? I don't think you can buy those.
Oh wait! Before we go, we have Chef Santana in the building from I'll Cook Like Your Mother. We'll tell you why she's here in a little bit.
The real Puerto Rican princess.
Yes. Yes. Bad little boosh.
Puerto Rican princess, y'all take it.
Yes. Yeah. No. I'm like Tammy Roman. And it's like, I know this is a champagne household, but do you have any Bud Light?
That's fair, yeah. I think I'm a little...
No, I'm tote champagne. I'm not really like Tammy Roman.
You're not? No, you don't like beer.
No.
I think I'm more Tammy.
Yeah.
That's messy.
Yeah. And not as old.
Tammy, no, she's just bitter all around. You're not Tammy.
Yeah. I mean,
she's not really likable.
No,
but Bonnet Chronicles is great.
Bonnet Chronicles is the shit.
Yeah.
It's my jam.
Yeah. Because, did you see that video where she was talking about when you follow people on Instagram? Mm-hmm. She was like, when you follow people on Instagram, it's like you become a part of their life. Like, I fucks with you heavy. So, like, when you get in a relationship, you in the relationship too. And then when you break up and then all niggas want to be secretive. She's like, no, what happened? Why did we break up?
That's funny.
It's real though.
Because I am like that.
Well, I see she not posting that nigga no more.
Yeah. That's how I get all the tea. Instagram. That and the real CNN, the Shade Room.
Oh, the Shade Room. You know that is my new
Shade
source.
Room.
That, yes.
They frustrate me, but I love them.
But I think that's because of Instagram, the chronological thing, and that's what's frustrating. But other than that, the Shade Room, and that's where I love to play.
Yeah.
The comment section.
The comment section.
It's it's better than Twitter.
Y'all write comments?
It's
absolutely,
my guilty pleasure.
All the time.
It's my guilty pleasure.
I read all the comments. Unless it's on some racial stuff, I always make comments on that stuff. But
I never make comments on that stuff.
Always.
But if it's mess, I'm like, LOL.
Yeah.
Well, I mean like celebrity racial stuff. Like if Honey German, I follow her and she has a lot of that interesting things and just the shit that people say. I'm just what's her name?
Crazy stuff on there.
What's that girl's name? The one that says nigga all the time, the white girl. Well, she says she's black. What is her?
Crayfish. Oh,
Kalani. The Rachel Dolezal of music. Yo, and you know what's interesting? I made a post about that a while ago. I'm sorry, we're getting sidetracked.
No,
and I was like, she's the Rachel Dolezal of music.
Yeah, I totally.
And people were like, how? Guess who was asking me how and challenging? Just take a guess.
Is this a name that we have to edit out?
No.
Okay.
Just imagine the demographic, and you're
a white
correct.
person. No, a nigga.
Of
Like a
course.
nigga.
So I was like, okay, guys, bye. Because I'll make comments, but I'm not like a back and forth. Well, you know that's exhausting. I'll just be like, you're dumb.
You know what? And that's the smartest thing to do. Just be like, I'm not going to argue with you.
I literally don't want to. It's exhausting.
Because I said so. That's my last and final thing that I'm saying.
So yeah, I'm camp with her, man. She loves saying that. And she's so ambiguous.
She got a song called Niggas.
Man.
You know, and
You and Crystal.
I don't like the song.
Oh, Crystal loves the song.
What?
I don't like the song. I only like one song.
We need to sit and chat about it.
In this day and age of Dolezalism,
She's little Dolezal.
and like post-truth, because we're in a post-truth society. Because niggas just don't fuck with facts as of late.
For real.
They just
Real
don't.
talk.
What's the point of Google fights?
They just don't fuck with truth factually.
Yeah.
You gotta vet people,
Right.
and XD corner. Last week I talked about science and applying it to dating relationships. Today I'm talking about, since we're here, because we're here talking about food. We're here to talk about the proverbial cookout that all of you coon bistics love to invite all these random whites.
Kalani's not invited, guys. FYI.
Kalani's not invited on my block.
They like, but you see all these niggas, and by niggas, I'm non-gender specific, but it's usually men because men love white girls.
Caping.
But they're always like, oh yeah, they invited to the cookout because they say
they're
what
not.
they tweet about, like
Don't bring
Black
your
Lives
bean
Matter.
salad bitch to my cookout.
Bean salad.
But my point is the fact that
It's all
this
cold, big pieces of
proverbial-
celery and shit.
And to be honest, I don't need any of these other regular niggas at the cookout either. You know what I mean? Because some of them can go.
Yeah.
But my point is,
not most.
right?
The nigga who comes with the forks too late.
My point is, racially people who are,
I mean, I can go get you like we already ate.
Yeah.
Like, we're good.
But my point is, like, people who are always like, no, all lives matter. Like, fuck out of here. Like, no, we don't need you.
You're not invited.
Not at all.
I'm calling the police.
So we'll get there.
How was your guys' week? Talk about it.
It was rough.
Yeah.
Rough.
Why folk come? I don't, girl. I haven't seen you in a while.
I work for a celebrity.
Oh, you do? Yes, you do.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Head above water.
That's all I got.
Making a wave when you can.
That's all I got.
Chef Santana, how was your week?
How was your week?
It was, you know what? I was feeling kind of emo because I'm into astrology and there's a new moon in Cancer and I really feel like I'm being affected by it.
Really?
Plus,
Why?
I just moved back from Puerto Rico. I've been there for 4 months shooting a documentary.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is that something you can talk about now?
Sure.
Okay, great. Talk about it.
Right now?
Right this second.
The documentary I'm making with 2 of my very close friends who are Cancers. I'm a Scorpio. We're water signs, into that shit. Anyway, so we decided, because my family's Puerto Rican, and I'm sure there's a lot of news about the economy, the environmental issues that are happening in Puerto Rico, the plebiscito, which just happened 2 weeks ago, which was basically a countrywide vote. I don't want to call it country because it's a colony-wide vote on the status, but it's interesting. There's 3 parties in Puerto Rico, and one of the parties is the only one that voted, which is pro-statehood. PNP, which is Rossello, the governor, is all about. So we covered that. So we're trying to kind of see where Puerto Ricans' minds are about their status with the United States and how they're affected. We cover agriculture. We cover sustainable farming, sustainable energy. Only 2% of the island is operating off of sun. 2%.
2% of
2%.
the island?
85% of our food is imported. It has to be sent by the U.S. Merchant Marines to the states to be inspected first before it can come to our island, and the taxes are high and the quality is terrible. So this documentary shows all these issues, connects them, and then but it's more about highlighting how Boricuas are really deciding, fuck all that, excuse my language, we're going to work within what other, I don't know who's listening, but we're going to work with whatever framework we're in right now. Because to be honest, the U.S. Congress can decide only on the status of Puerto Rico. They're not keen on letting it go. It's a colony. They're getting what they need from it. They're not going to give it independence. They're also not going to make it a state. So that means it remains a colony. So, you have people that are part of the Independence Party that we're boycotting, and also the Status Quo Party, which is kind of keep it the same. Because one major reason is that it was a bullshit vote, because on the ballot, independence isn't even a full option. It's independence / like free association, which is basically status quo. So you're voting for status quo regardless. So people protested. Why would I go out and support this, which is wasting millions in tax dollars? Meanwhile, they're closing hundreds of schools, literally almost 200 schools, almost.
Yeah, Jesus.
They're relocating like over 20,000 students. So it's really a mess, They're trying to cut over $400 million in funding to La UP, which is the University of Puerto Rico, whereas a lot of Puerto Ricans get their education and are able to do things for the island. People can't afford it. They're basically going to force it to privatize. So they went on strike. It's been private. It's a lot going on, but there's also people on the island who have a way forward, and we're highlighting that, and we're showing, it's really for the audience, mainly English speakers, for Americans who are curious about this, because people are like, yo, what's really going on? A lot of people don't know, and the more it's really incredible, and it's very personal, because I want this island to remain for Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, absolutely.
The film industry is booming there. Okay, there was 2 shows. There's tax breaks for film industry, and if you come there with an American license, like an LLC, whatnot. So I'm looking at it this way, like I'm an entrepreneur, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm kind of living there. So if anyone's gonna get these tax breaks, it's gonna be me, because I'm gonna be investing into the island. I am Puerto Rican, I'm trying to invest in people that live there, like, period. That's all I'm really interested in collaborating with when I'm out there. That's it.
Right.
So I've been feeling, back to my week, I've been feeling sad because I feel very connected and tied to, I have very special people there, and that's just like roots for me. When I'm there, I feel it. I even look different. Like the sun hits you different. The Caribbean, going to the sea every day, and just like, just being around my people, hearing the drums, bomba, rumba, salsa. Like I miss that. And so I was up for a job, a really serious editor, a dope editor position with a really dope food website. And I didn't get it, but they offered me a freelance spot. And so that freed me up to still connect to this. It was a big blessing, and so it's kind of turning around. I'm healing from some things. Yeah. I'm sharing more, because even though I share a lot about my life, I don't really share my personal things too much. You don't know when I'm sad. You don't know if I'm dating someone. You know, if we're breaking. You don't know any of that. Right. So I've been feeling really like super emo. So I'm happy though. I feel good, and everyone's been showing me a lot of love. We linked easily. Mm-hmm. Everyone wants to connect and have drinks and have food, and it's really nice. New York shows me so much love, but it only tells me like, I'm getting everything I need from this city, but I still feel like I'm missing something. Yeah. So I'm gonna, but this is home too. So I gotta find a way to manage both.
It's a conflict.
So I'm just trying to level up and be able to afford 2 lives, essentially.
That's what we're working towards.
Yeah. Let's do it. That's the new Black excellence, really. Being away, even though it's a colony, so it's still under this American bullshit, but it's different.
Yeah. Word.
It's a different type.
Should we make our announcement now or wait?
Do it.
Go ahead.
I don't even know what it is.
So, one of the reasons Chef Santana has joined us today, besides the fact that she can promote her dope documentary, she's also won an episode of Chopped.
Hey.
And she will be in the new show, She's Gotta Have It, Spike Lee, She's Gotta Have It, coming to Netflix. So make sure you check her out there. But Chef Santana and I are collaborating. I'll Cook Like Your Mother and Jade of All Jades are coming this Saturday, the 24th, to Makosa Cookout in Brooklyn.
It's the best summer party ever.
Absolutely.
It's always voted like citywide, but it doesn't matter. It's been dope. It's thrown by dope-ass people.
Yeah, I've been going to Makosa for years now, and it's always a good time. It's
real neighborhood. It's thrown by neighborhood people.
Yeah.
Period.
Like real Brooklyn, not like gentrified Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Right. So it's dope. It's a dope party. So we are doing food for the party. Make sure you come through. You can RSVP. You can get the link on both of our Instagrams. Santana, tell them what your Instagram is.
Santana Caress, so Santana like Carlos, and my middle name Caress like the soap, C-A-R. Deadass. My mom named me after the soap, Santana Caress, C-A-R-E-S.
You know, niggas
That's
used to
mad
love
ethnic.
Caress.
Yo, Santana Caress Benitez. But Santana's the last name, like, so everyone's like, tu apellido, no? I'm like, no, mi nombre. Like, they always ask me, is that your last name? I'm like, no. Every time I meet somebody in Puerto Rico.
You know what they ask me?
That's like saying I'm Smith.
Is Jade my real name? Which
I
is
love-
super annoying.
Love the name
Why
Jade.
would I make up a name?
It's a fly ass name.
Well, never mind.
It's a very sexy name. Why I've made up
You know
names.
what I mean, though? Like, when I'm, like, bartending.
Of course you'd make
people
up
will
a
be like,
name.
what, is that your real name? Is that your given name? And I'm like, yes, nigga. That is what
People
I'm
like,
called.
I thought your Instagram meant Santana Cares. I was like, 2 S's?
Yeah, 2 R's.
Because you
Is it 1 R
know-
or 2?
It's 1 R.
1 R,
because
2
you
S's.
know niggas can't read.
Santana cares.
I do care. I really do care. I mean, I do. Emphasis on the cares. I get it. But no, it's my name.
So, yeah, make sure you come.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond honey roasted almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond honey roasted almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
To Macosta, Brooklyn.
We are going to feed the out of y'all.
Yes.
All that freckled,
All that freckled
Afro-Latina,
magic.
Brooklyn shit is coming your way. So
Wait, link in the description box wherever you're listening.
Yes, make sure you RSVP.
Yes, it's free.
And it's really packed. I'm not even going to lie. That's a party I get to early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
You have
2 to
to.
10.
Yeah, it's 2 to 10.
Unless you got the hookup.
Right.
The blacks do show up really, really late, but then.
But also really early for that one.
Yeah, but the food is really, really good, so I suggest you guys go.
It's
early.
we have a
And
cute
it'll
little
sell
menu
out,
planned.
so
It's going to be super affordable. So
And saucy.
come out and say hi. Very saucy, very flavorful, like ourselves.
Yeah.
Guacamole's extra, so are we. Anyway,
Very extra.
This week we are covering all things food
yes.
because it is cookout season,
Hey.
and we have 2 chefs in the Kriz Nayi,
Hey.
and we have me, who is a Taurus and just loves to eat.
Yep.
You know what? You guys, it's true. Well, my father's a Taurus. My god sister, one of my best friends, is a Taurus. I feel like y'all really appreciate and always need to eat. And I'm greedy. I'm always trying to eat. So I really love that about Taurus. Taurians.
Like, I love
Taurians?
eating. Yeah, Taurians. And it's not just, just the fact of
Tauri.
food. I love, like, the Epicurean, like, experience, right? Like, tasting different things, textures and smells, and, like, even cooking is, like, really awesome for me.
Hell
Going to tastings, like wine tastings, whiskey tasting, like, all, like, indulging in the 5 senses. I mean, that's just what I'm about and just what Taurians are about, too. But I think it's just super cool. And, like, food is super therapeutic. Like, I know that people cook for a living and for art or whatever, but, like, if I've learned now that if I'm stressed and I cook something with Blue Apron, use our code JXD.
JXD.
3 females.
A better
nice-
way to live.
A better way to cook. And I feel really good at, like, I accomplished something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this, like, New York City is so fucking crazy. Like, I can sit down and create and cook a whole meal. I'm like, yo, I actually did that.
Yeah, you did.
Like, that's brazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anywho, we're talking about all things food. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
But before that, now it's time for Artist of the Week. This week's Artist of the Week is very interesting. I enjoy her.
Uh-oh.
It's Alex Isley.
Oh.
I'm not familiar.
She is one of the Isley brothers' daughters.
Oh shit! Okay,
She has,
Your favorite?
you
girl.
know, yeah. Come on, who doesn't?
yes. And so,
Fucks with them.
she's not Ron's daughter, but the other one.
No one knows.
Yeah.
We just know we love their music,
Yeah.
and that's enough for me.
Like the takeoff of the Isley.
Yes. That's exactly.
Isn't there like a Bernie or like a Ernie? There's like a weird name like that.
Sure.
Yeah, something
Ernie
like that.
Isley, I think.
Ernie.
I think it is Ernie Isley.
Yeah.
I think I feel really embarrassed that I don't know
Yeah.
someone else.
Yeah. I mean, we only know Ron. And
Name more than one Smokey Robinson song.
No, because I hate Smokey Robinson.
I do too, but think about it. He's so famous, but name more than one of his songs. I can't. Cruising is all I know. See? Yo, nobody can. Like, nobody can do it.
Cruising together.
See, that's cruising.
Shit. No.
Deep blue eyes.
I hate you.
The remake is better.
Oh, Run Into the Arms Who Loves You.
Okay, well, you're the
That was a
first
joke.
person to
Quiet
ever pass
Storm.
that
That was a
test.
joke.
Quiet
If you think
Storm.
about it, I wasn't being serious. That was a joke.
Oh, I thought I was going to take your word for it.
To the arms of the one who loves you.
I really was like, oh, okay.
I'll take your word for it because I can't name. I'm not going to challenge you.
No.
Quiet Storm, though, that's a real one.
I just named the
I don't
song where
think
Tiny
that's him.
sing lead.
It's not?
Is that like Aaron Neville or something?
My titties are sweating. That's Aaron.
That's Aaron Neville, mama. Yeah, I love him though, and I can't name any of his songs other than
Okay, guys. So, Alex Isley, listen to La Brea. It's my favorite song ever. Go support Black art. So, the cookout. Chefs Santana and Jade, take it away.
I think we should talk about the don'ts of the cookout.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you should not do at the cookout. What do you think?
Well, from a food perspective, I mean, because niggas love mayonnaise-based things, and for whatever reason,
But they lie like they don't though. That's the problem.
Right.
Like you know, I'll tell people I like mayonnaise.
oh, I don't fuck with mayonnaise,
Yes,
but
you
you
do.
eat your Meemaws potato salad like faithfully.
Yes, you do.
I don't like mayonnaise on my sandwiches.
I do, but you have to know the right amount to put on there.
Oh, absolutely. But I just can't really.
What if the bread is like really toasted and can hold up to the sauce?
Then I put butter.
Okay.
But my point is, don't put mayonnaise-based things out in the sun.
Oh, don't.
Yes, that's such a good one.
Because people do like deviled eggs
No, you can't.
And-
Listen, that
and
leads me into my doubt.
whatever salads, whatever with mayonnaise, pasta salads, because niggas love pasta salads for whatever reason.
I actually love pasta salad.
Oh, me too.
But not with mayonnaise.
But
You know, I'm terrible because I feel you on that. As a chef, I'm very picky about that kind of thing. So I almost don't want people to bring any food. They're like, I'm like, no, please don't bring any food at all. Just bring yourself a bottle.
Yeah.
But my don't is, and this is like goes without saying, but you would think, but don't, if there, you know there's gonna be like real food there, not just on some bullshit hanging, don't bring more than one person without asking specifically.
You stole mine.
I'm sorry, I know that's major. I
is.
always ask the host, always. And if I don't get a hold of them, and I will limit it to one, and they will bring like a bottle or something. And that's rare. That's only close friends that I'll just take the liberty.
Right. Right.
But people don't get that courtesy.
Which leads to mine. Don't not ask what you can bring, because
Get out of here.
9 times out of 10 you need to bring something.
Uh-huh.
Like, you need to bring some. Sometimes the host just likes to have everything planned, and they're like, whatever. So then ask if you can contribute, and most of the time somebody will tell you no, but half the time niggas don't ask.
Drop off a little joint.
Yeah, something.
Something.
Come with one. Come with a bottle. Come with a bag of ice. Come with a couple bags of ice and some drinks.
Yeah.
Like, don't come empty-handed, and
Word.
don't not ask what you can bring.
Yeah.
yeah, that's VV true.
Oh, don't hog the music. Don't hog the music. Even if you're good at what you do, like, chances are people at the party have good taste too. And if some people want to play, but let it ride too. Let the host play what they want to play. Don't be cutting off the host. None of that.
There's a reason why.
Just let people's music ride.
With them.
Right.
Because the music is good.
This is from... I'm not a chef like you guys, but what I have noticed is that everybody thinks they're a grill master.
I'm mad at that.
And, you know, all the things I follow on Instagram are nothing but chefs and interior design things and the shade room. Mm-hmm. And what I've noticed is that grilling is like science. Like, it's a lot.
Of course.
Know what I mean?
Yes.
So the don't claim to be a grill master.
Yeah, man.
When you're really, really, really just a nigga on the grill.
Damn.
You know
Damn.
I mean? Because it's
Damn,
like,
Kalani.
Damn,
no, because it's like you be like seeing, and I'm not saying you need to be like motherfucking Coleman and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
my mother can grill her ass off.
But like people will like just literally have dirty ass grills.
Oh, clean your grill.
No. Actually, can I tell you something? This is a real tip.
Keep it on
legit,
there. Like
and I learned this from Serious Eats. Keep it on there until you go to cook the next time.
That's what, yeah.
Because it protects your grill in between time. Don't clean it immediately.
Yeah. No.
Some people immediately will scrape.
No, but some people don't clean it, period.
At all. Ooh.
Right.
You have to scrape. Get that brush. Don't reuse that brush for too long. Things wear out. Just maintain your grill and your food will taste great.
Let's just step away from the cookout for change your toothbrushes.
Change your
shower curtain.
Wash your sheets a weekly minimum. Wash your sheets. Change your shower liners
every couple of months. Just change things. Clean them. Get rid of them.
We're speaking to the men specifically.
Yes.
What do they do without us?
Sheets? No, we did it. Sorry, I had to.
Yes, okay, like, back to the cookout.
The brush every now and again and get it. I just bought myself a new one. I say every
you have
summer
to.
buy a new one.
You have to.
I say every summer buy a new brush.
Change clothes and go. You know I stay fresh to death, aborted from the projects, and I'ma take you to the top of the globe. Let's go. Let's exchange now. And go.
Well, I understand that we are in a time of recession and modesty. And where I also understand that some of us are of a type of, from a, how do I say this nicely? We all come from a particular stance or of socio and economic backgrounds. However, Coke and Pepsi products are literally 3 for $5.
I mean, just get some sparkling water.
Right.
I'm not trying to drink. I just don't fuck with soda like that.
No, because my thing is, right, because like I understand like people will go and get like the store versions, or like they go to Walmart and get like Dr. Thunder and
that's
stuff.
actually kind of good. I used to like that when I was a kid.
I did when I was a kid.
Dr. Thunder was good.
But my thing is, right, like if
Shasta.
Right.
Yo, Shasta cream soda is ill though.
Really
the cream soda.
But my point is,
bring that. That's a do.
But my thing is, if you are bringing something as a guest and you bring me off-brand soda, I'm going to be annoyed.
I'm going to be very annoyed.
I don't know if I'm gonna carry something because I'm not gonna drink it because I don't.
Well, I know, but my thing is,
but that's I feel
have, like
do better.
Courtesy, like, because I'm like, I know how much this should cost.
Right, I didn't buy spoiled meat.
Right.
But at the same time, where do you draw the line when you just? Because it's hard out here. Some people really just don't have the cash sometimes, and sometimes I just want people to come eat and have a good time.
Just 3 for $5.
You're right.
Just 3 for $5.
I know. Let me be. You're right. I really don't. I don't come empty-handed. If I do, I'm like, I have herb. I'll roll up. So it's not empty-handed.
My also other pet peeve.
Yeah.
You know, So I know this is a great racial divide, and this may not be one that we might all think of, because a lot of times people talk about who brought the potato salad, hence the title of this restaurant, which we'll get to.
I hate a sour potato salad. Ugh. I just don't eat a runny one.
But here we go. Types of cookout food that should be or shan't be at the cookout.
Blueberry mac and cheese.
A lot of times,
That should be nowhere.
people blur the lines of cookout and potluck. I do not. When I think of cookouts, I think of summer. I think of grilled proteins,
Grilled corn. Grilled peaches. See, I kind of like a white people barbecue.
Oh no, I love grilled
With like
peaches.
with white people barbecue with like goat cheese and almonds. Like
no,
sometimes you
great.
want to go there.
However, what throws me off a lot is when people bring like lasagna.
Yeah, like don't bring lasagna to
You know what? I'm not mad at it. Lasagna's dope. People love lasagna. Get you some lasagna.
Outside. Here we go again with
Y'all
the
are bougie.
outside
Okay, I
thing.
get it.
Stick with the theme.
I get it. Okay.
There's a theme.
Purist over here.
Yeah.
And listen, my cookout food is of a wide array. I don't mind many things at the cookout.
I like to do like a Puerto Rican style, like arroz con gandule, with
Yeah.
barbecue ribs,
Yeah.
All the
chicken,
things
black
there are
potato salad.
essences of things
cookout.
from the grill.
Yeah.
Asian rice sometimes.
Come on, dirty rice with some barbecue. Get out of here.
But that's appropriate.
You're right.
That's
You're right.
appropriate. Ooh, you know, like dirty rice and
Dirty.
potato salad.
But people
We should do
bring,
dirty rice. Okay, you know what? Sorry.
but people bring like random things like shepherd's pie to a cookout.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's July. Like I'm not trying to eat shepherd's pie.
No.
So since you won Chopped, right?
Yes. I did.
So fucking.
You know what's funny? I'm not even no bullshit. Like, because it premiered last May. I won December 2nd, 2015. It aired May 17th of 2016.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes a long time.
Takes the time, and they send you the check like 3 weeks before the show airs. Right? So I was like, Thailand, Vietnam, motherfucker. So I went to Asia all summer because I was like, I just want Chopped. I'm out of here. So I moved out of my apartment, put all my things in storage, and I've been traveling a lot because of that. And it's just, I can't stop gypsying. I'm a gitana.
That's so fucking lit.
La
So,
gitana.
we're gonna do a chop challenge later. However,
Are
can
we?
You,
Oh, shit. Okay.
Since you are a Chopped winner, Food Network Chopped winner,
I know. It's dope.
right.
It's dope. It is dope.
what would be your ideal cookout?
When I talk, okay, so I can get super gourmet on a lot of things. When it comes to cookouts, I need the classics. I'm gonna give you the foundational, and then I'm gonna tell you what I want right now in addition to that.
Okay.
So foundational, I want arroz con gandule, which I don't know if you guys know is like Puerto Rican yellow rice with pigeon peas.
I love me a pigeon pea.
And I want some kind of bean, either like I could do creamy black beans or habichuela rosada, like the pink beans, or like any of my mom's beans. She does great red beans and rice. Potato salad, really dope. I'm talking like homemade. I'll do homemade mayo, mustard, relish, finely diced red onion, scallion. Sometimes if I'm feeling a little interesting, I'll add sesame oil to give it like a warm Asian flavor. I'll do their braised kale because you want to braise green. I also like sauteed kale and fish sauce and Thai chilies. So adding, and then ribs, chicken, going on top of that. And I also like to roast the pork shoulder, like pernil, like Puerto Rican
Ooh,
style.
I love me a pernil. Ooh, that vinegar.
The Afro Latino Festival, we're having plates of it. And so to add on top of that, the non-traditional, I like a shredded Thai papaya salad, something cold and acidic to go with all that like sweet, sticky barbecue stuff and all the rice. Because I don't want to go heavy on the starch. I think that's the problem. You want to give people a lot of light, fresh, like crispy things to eat and pickles to go on top and just simple, clean vegetables and olive oil and sea salt. And that sounds plain, but the other food is so
Heavy
so much
and
flavor that it you just want a fresh spread. Again, for dessert, like my grandma's pound cake, homemade whipped cream, grilled peaches, torn basil, and just really good drinks like gin with lavender syrup and mint. I just want people to feel, and also you want to have a Caribbean style. Like I always need that Caribbean flavor. So you have the Puerto Rican style. I like hot links. I love my mom. Let's brisket. I would love the hot wings. The ones that are like weird, like weird red. Like
yes, the red ones.
What was his name? Texas box. Earl. What's his name? Earl.
Texas Pete.
No, it was an old black cowboy. He has some hot wings.
They come in a box.
They're Earl something.
I don't know, but they're delicious. You eat them on a hot dog
incredible.
Bun, and it gets greasy and good.
Come on.
Oh, I love
with some grilled peppers and onions. So for me, I need that like Caribbean flavor, that like Southern flavor, and then some white people shit.
I said a beef hot links. I said a beef hot links. I said a beef hot links. I said a.
I do like a little white people shit. So I at my cookouts, you all know, I always got to have me a brisket.
Oof.
I love
your brisket was bomb. I remember.
And that brisket I cooked so fast.
It was so. I love the fatty parts.
Oh, that was not the brisket that I wanted to do.
But the fatty parts were so good.
But I will rub it down like really well with some garlic and some onion and some salt and pepper and some. I'm not even gonna tell you my secret ingredient.
Don't do it. Don't give it away, girl. Protect
and some
that.
Sliced onions, and I wrap it like 1,000,000 times in foil and just let it sit on the grill for like 4 or 5 hours. And just let like that fat seep and that flavor get through. So I like that. You all know I love me a jerk chicken.
Come on now.
I love me a jerk chicken.
See, you're Caribbean too.
I know. I love me a jerk chicken. I love a traditional barbecue chicken too, though. But I've started doing more jerk chicken and putting barbecue sauce on it.
They do like that in Jamaica.
Yeah, and I like it a lot.
I love that style.
I love jerk chicken with barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
I started making my own barbecue sauce.
That's authentic as hell.
I was like, don't cheat and buy Trader Joe's Sriracha garlic barbecue sauce,
which is amazing.
Is it? I want to recreate it. Sriracha barbecue.
Garlic.
Is there ginger?
Garlic.
I could remake. We could remake that easy.
I think you should do.
Oh, it's very easy to make, but I cheat with sometimes Trader Joe's.
Okay.
So, but I do a homemade barbecue sauce, and then I like a watermelon salad.
I was gonna talk about that because I love
with
a watermelon mint and feta.
Goat cheese, sunflower seeds,
some chopped jalapeno.
Oh
some
cilantro,
or some mint. You can do either or.
I love mint. Mint is my favorite thing.
And a little bit of lime.
What are we drinking?
We're gonna drink. Ooh, so I know bourbon is heavy. It's more fall. It's more winter. But we're gonna do a peach bourbon.
Can we do
lemonade.
this?
We sure can.
Can we call it the cookout and sell tickets?
Hell yeah. We
You heard it here.
We're catering it. No one's bringing shit. We got the real creamy shit unlocked. It's safe to eat the creamy shit.
And then I told you all about a jambalaya or a Cajun rice.
Let's do this.
Sausage in it, or a dirty rice with a beer glaze. A beer glaze, like whatever type of meat we use. I like to use sausage, but we'll make it turkey.
You hot links, girl.
You aggravate me.
Okay.
A salad, a roasted corn salad with some cotija cheese and some lime, some paprika, some chili. Oh, I love me a cookout. And I'll mix up the flavors.
It blends so well, you see?
Let's take a break. Yes. And we'll be right back after these messages. We'll be right back. And we're back. Talking about food. So, who's not invited at the cookout?
So many people.
In 2017 or just in gen. Like, okay, here's the deal. Let's leave out the obvious, like the dumps and all the other There never have been, never will be.
No.
Let's talk about people are like they think that they are.
Your rude white girlfriend and your rude black girlfriend.
Who?
Whoever's.
Oh, yeah.
She ain't invited. If she
or the one that tries too hard to be down. Please don't come because you make us all uncomfortable. We don't want to do it.
With your
don't want to do
over rapping rap lyrics.
Yeah,
nope.
like twerking.
Yeah, and it's really
love the way you love our hair.
Like,
you love our hair. Oh my God. I don't care.
I get it. You want to learn how to braid.
I don't care.
I get it.
Or maybe you do know. Maybe you do know. I don't care.
Well, then go watch Rachel's tutorials because we good.
Yeah.
Rachel's tutorials.
Let's see. Who else is not invited?
People who say they...
Chris Brown is never invited. He will fuck your shit up.
That's very true.
He's not invited.
He's never invited.
This is also another episode completely, but people who say that they can play spades but can't.
I don't say that I can.
Yeah, just don't lie. If you can't, you can't. It's totally okay. It's you will still have your black card. You'll still get a plate. Totally fine. Just don't say that you can play and you can't.
We're in Jade's corner. Don't say you can play spades and you cannot play spades. Okay? Do not. And if you sit across from me and your ass reneges, which I understand, if you can, the only way you're allowed to renege is if we have been playing into the midnight hour, hours upon hours, and at this point you are just drunk and high. I get it. But do not sit across from me at 7:30 and renege. We will never, ever, ever be friends again. You are never invited to the cookout again.
I have only reneged twice in my life.
And they were both at my house.
I never reneged.
Yo, yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. That wasn't
yes,
me.
You did, nigga.
That wasn't me. That was my partner.
You got the power of the room.
Your partner is never invited to the cookout.
Ooh.
But my point is, I did
That
not.
nigga
renege.
lied through his teeth. Sorry.
I did not renege. I know the 2 times I've reneged. Once when I first learned how to play. Second, I was gone off NyQuil.
What the fuck?
Sitting sideways.
Oh my
boys
god.
in
Oh
Because I had drank wine and had NyQuil.
What the hell is wrong
Why?
with you?
How old were you?
I forgot that I took it.
Yeah,
Because you know when
Joan?
you take the liquid
Nope.
gels, like after. Because I don't like the liquid. Because
that's
I
fair.
hate the.
Were you
Yeah, the
sick?
taste.
Yeah, but
DK sick.
but it was just like people were over. Oh, I'm gonna drink wine. It's nothing. And I was like, oh shit, I done took them down. God damn it. And then oof.
Did you sleep and arise 3 days later?
I don't really remember the rest of it. I remember Kyle being mad at me because I reneged, and then he was just like, I see now. Because I was stumbling. So he was like, do we have to go to the hospital, girl? I was like, no.
No, just sleep it off.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the only times I've ever reneged. Twice.
Don't say you can play spades and you can't play spades. You will be reneged from the cookout. I will remove you.
Try not to bring a heavy plate to the spades table.
I'm gonna have to.
I said a heavy
Disagree.
plate.
I'm gonna have to
Disagree.
battle you there.
Because
No,
listen,
nigga, because when I'm ready to eat and I still gotta get this hand going.
Okay.
No, because sometimes
Multitask.
because sometimes
Gotcha.
people cannot multitask. That's my point.
Don't get your barbecue sauce on the spades.
And that's
though.
also my other
It's disgusting.
I don't play spades,
Which
unfortunately.
brings me to my gentrified cookouts. Provide baby wipes. It's barbecue. Makes
Oh.
sense.
Yeah, it does.
It really does.
Yeah, wet ones.
Yeah, it does.
Wet was.
So who are we bringing to the cookout?
The dude that has all the weed and rolls all the joints. There's always someone. Weed dudes
The
welcome.
nigga who don't mind going to the corner to get ice.
At all.
Yeah, he's always invited.
The one who helps you tidy up the kitchen as you go because they're uncomfortable.
That's me.
They're always
You can come
invited,
through,
yeah.
come through and help.
Yeah.
I mean, you're eating, you're great, but if you feel comfortable in the kitchen,
That's
do
usually
your thing.
me. I'm always the cleaning in the kitchen.
Yeah. I love those
They
people.
do things, yes. They're always invited.
You know who's not invited? People who treat your dope ass party like a pit stop, and you know your party's dope, and you're like,
Be
what
like,
do
your
you-
life ain't that busy.
it's not a pit stop, dude.
And where you about to go is whack anyway.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Wiggity.
Who's invited? Who are you inviting?
I don't really fuck with a lot of people like
Who do you fuck with?
the homies.
Me, myself, and I.
I'm VV much me centric.
You know who's not invited? The people who can't just figure out their own directions. Just Google just Google the address. It'll tell you which train to take. It'll tell you which way to get when you get off the train. It'll tell you all these
Give
things.
me the address.
Don't bother the host. They have a lot of things to do.
Yeah. Yes. Who's invited to the cookout? I'm pretty much open. The thing is, you gotta know who's in your cipher. This is also why I don't really go to gay house parties.
Why not?
Girl, gays are evil.
Oh shit!
Have you
I'm
met
learning a
one?
whole lot.
Have you met one? Ooh, girl, that demon and glitter. No, it's like, sometimes people will bring, like you brought up before, like will bring like a friend and like maybe they might not just mesh well with the group, and you can't ever really.
You don't know.
Yeah.
But you know.
But this is kind of like one of those things, like you know who the host is, right? And you should know the type of people that the host wouldn't have around them. Don't necessarily bring somebody that, yes, is your friend, but
Right.
you know would not really bang with the host like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like that you're putting them in an awkward situation, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't bring the weird nigga to my house.
Yeah, don't. You know
That's just
better.
really, like, just don't bring the weird nigga to my house, and don't bring the person who makes plates to go.
Who does that still?
People.
I'll
I
stop.
haven't had a to-go plate from anything in a very, very long time.
There are
I want to eat.
You got any foil?
Shit.
No.
Oh, no.
I just usually just try to eat as much
fresh
as I
out.
can.
What if someone brought their own
Fresh
foil? Would you be offended?
Hell yeah.
What if they left it for you? At a cookout.
Foil is expensive.
So, you guys want to play our version of Chopped?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but let's do it.
So I'm going to give you a list of ingredients,
Okay.
and you have to create a dish.
Each or together? How about we want to write it down? No, I don't. I don't know. What is this?
You guys can do it together.
Okay.
No, because then it's not fun. You guys have to compete.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready?
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond honey roasted almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
You guys can write it down in your phones or whatever. I'll give you guys a list.
You can give us a list. Okay.
Yeah. You guys ready? Duck breast,
Okay.
ginger candy, peanuts, pickled red onion. And we're done. So, Jade of all Jades.
Nah, ladies first.
Okay.
All right.
Chef Santana, what do you got?
So on the menu, we've got some ginger candy coated seared duck breasts in a coconut broth with baby bok choy.
Okay.
And on the side for that, we've got the green Thai papaya salad, because that popped in my head, with crushed peanuts and pickled red onion, cilantro, shredded pepper, shredded carrot, and it goes with the broth and the bok choy and the seared duck. Will you accept this?
Okay. Chef Jade of all Jades got.
All right. So I did a play on a chopped brisket sandwich. So it is chopped duck breast sliders with a homemade barbecue sauce with melted ginger candy, roasted garlic, fresh ginger in it as well. It's kind of like a peanut sauce, barbecue sauce. So you're going to do the crushed peanuts in it as well. So I played on the Asian flavors. And you top it off with a cilantro, jalapeno, red onion mixture.
I'm going to go with the duck slider. Okay.
I really want some sliders.
No, that was good.
That sounded like
I
fire.
always go so Asian.
And I almost did the glazed duck breast with the ginger candy.
Crush
But
it
I
up.
said, we're gonna make a homemade peanut barbecue sauce. So yeah.
Fair enough.
Y'all ready?
Sure.
I have another. We're keeping this going.
Oh, we're not done. Oh,
Absolutely not.
okay.
We got like 3 more of this to go.
Oh, okay.
3 more? This is the second.
Yeah. It's the best of 3. Watermelon, chicken breasts, Captain Crunch, Tampico,
The juice?
yes, and edible flowers. And we're done. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
This was rough.
Okay, I had Captain Crunch Belgian waffles with whipped cream and obviously syrup. Fried chicken breast, but I'm gonna brine it and rub it down with spices, pepper, cumin, salad, garlic, onion. The Tampico juice I'll reduce with watermelon, make like a coulis, so it'll be like a fruit drizzle, and garnish with flowers.
Okay.
So chicken and waffles, basically.
Yeah.
No, that's dope. I knew you were gonna win this one. I don't even want to say much.
Just say it.
Do it.
So I have a Captain Crunch coated chicken tenders with a Tampico honey mustard and a watermelon salad with mint and a light lime vinaigrette and edible flowers. I gotta go with Santana.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Down to the last battle.
Down to the last
battle.
last. Cinnamon candies, strawberries, Greek yogurt, and English muffins. 2 minutes on the clock. Go. And we're done.
If you don't mind.
Okay. So who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So I chopped the English muffin up and I seared it in a little bit of butter and then toasted it slightly. Melt the cinnamon candy down, chop the strawberries, add a little raw sugar and vanilla. Blend the Greek yogurt with honey, vanilla, and cinnamon for like a play on kind of a whipped cream. And I made it like a strawberry shortcake. So you top the chopped, toasted English muffin with the strawberry cinnamon candy mixture and a little dollop of the Greek yogurt mixture.
Okay.
I did a Puerto Rican bread pudding with the English muffins and a coconut sauce. And on top of that, when I bake the bread pudding, I'll crush up the cinnamon and make a butter crumble to bake on top of it. So it's got all that coconut bubbling under with the bread. I want to turn the Greek yogurt into ice cream and dehydrate the strawberries. So it's just right on top. Just melts all that Greek yogurt, the fat, right over that bread pudding, and you got the dehydrated kind of crunchy strawberries on top.
Yeah.
And the chop champion is Chef Santana.
Yeah, you won. Yeah. Now I really want that.
Santana, I know,
Thanks,
right?
guys.
I'm like English muffin bread.
Been real.
Yeah. I see that. That's interesting.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Anytime.
Make
It's fun
sure
to actually
you,
see how it's taped in person.
Yeah. It's super raggedy.
No, I love it. Flatbush.
Yeah,
I love
With
it.
the Black and Crew podcast.
I love
Yeah,
it.
because everybody has studios and
I prefer this.
they
This is
have
great.
to go to like
Can they smoke in their
places and
studios
things.
though?
nope.
Lame. Can they cook for themselves in their studio?
Nope.
No.
Unless they got a hot plate.
But yeah,
Who's the
we
real
love
winner?
having you. So, Makosa, Brooklyn, this weekend, the 24th.
Our Wicked Lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
At our
Starts at
Wicked
2.
Lady
We're going to run out before 10 o'clock.
Absolutely.
Period. Dot.
Yeah, so
So y'all better get there while you
early.
can.
great to see you all there.
Oh, we also want to make sure we mention Prodigy.
Yes, rest in
Of
peace.
course. It was a good night to be out last night. The music was really good everywhere.
Oh, I'm sure.
And like people went into
Oh,
whole like Queen's night
It's on my Rap Caviar playlist.
It was good.
I have Quiet Storm on there.
Come on.
So
Yeah, I heard Shook Ones at least 30 times yesterday.
And that's okay.
Oh, I was not complaining.
Yeah, no one was. It was like, felt good. The music was good.
So,
to catch those on the block with krills. Now it's paid shows. Promoters post up bills. Sign deals only if the math is real. If we can't match numbers, then you can't have the head nigga in charge.
Rest in peace, P.
Prayers and blessings to the family. We hope you guys are healing from that.
I like Return in Peace. I've been hearing that, which I think is cool. Come back.
I love Mobb Deep. Mobb Deep was just so relaxing. It was like relaxing.
Yeah.
Like Quiet Storm.
How were they relaxing? They talked about killing people.
No, but they was just laid back. No, but the way they
Quiet Storm rap.
just their style, delivery. It was like chill out, smoke music.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
just
they
with
did
a little
talk
bit
about
of
killing
murder.
people.
They all did.
Sprinkles of murder. It's fine. It's just murder songs.
Just murder.
Murder.
Murder over misogyny.
Quiet
I'd rather
Storm
hear that
rap
over
with a little bit
misogyny.
of murder
Same.
songs.
Murder over
Murder over
misogyny.
misogyny.
I am totally here for rap that
Shit.
deals with like violence and like trapping.
Instead of beating on women and whoring women out.
fuck that bitch. Like, no, I prefer like killing people.
Yeah, just kill, I shouldn't say just kill each other.
It's usually with purpose.
Yeah,
So.
because most of the times people deserve it. Anyway, thank you for listening. We'll see you on Monday with a riveting episode of Nigga Peace Theater.
Bye.
That was fun, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Today's episode was produced by Abraham Kevin Quesada.
I was gonna stop, but okay.
Fun sucker.
Okay. It's Pride Month, so yeah.
No, bring a
I
watermelon
love
salad.
shepherd's pie, though.
I do
Oh,
love
me too.
shepherd's
It's
pie.
God, I love
I make it with the ground.
Look at us, we're like,
Yeah.
With ground lamb.
dude, I do chicken pot pie every time fall breaks. It's like, come over for red wine and pot pie. Let's get stoned.
Okay, so wait. So
You know what they're doing at Coney Island now? They have like random sunblock machines. You just put your hand out and they dispense sunblock.
That's
are
so
we sure
good.
it's?
I think that's pretty nice.
No, I don't know
I
if
don't
I'd
know.
use that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't either. Oh, you're right.
Government, and that's a nigga beach.
You know what?
Yeah.
You're so right. Isn't that depressing?
Yeah.
It is.
It's
I
probably got
remember-
microchips in it.
See,
Babylon ting.
These rolling papers probably got
Fire for
chips.
that. Fire for the sunblock.
Probably.
I'm getting these are my traps. Raw papers are my traps.
Yeah, probably. I just don't know. That I feel like niggas might actually break into the machines and put like jizz in it and shit.
No, I hate you guys. Terrible people. Just terrible.
No,
Why would you think that?
because I remember. Listen, this has never left me. This has never left me. So I remember there was a story in the news, and it was this nigga who had AIDS. And he was cutting his finger and putting his blood in the cat. I'm not laughing at
First
it.
of all, it would die. But
Right. But what was he doing?
I know it would. I'm looking at XD's face, but still, the thought of it.
Yeah.
He would put his blood in the ketchup at fast food places.
What
so
the
when they would do the pump ketchup. So ever since then, I've never been able to use like public pump.
Say goodbye to your ketchup, everyone.
first of all,
That's never left me.
Bye.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings, eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.